Hi, I'm James Wolfgar from MatchBOX Makerspace, and today I'm going to show you how to use the ultrasonic cleaner and also take apart and clean the airbrush that we have in here, which is a big reason that we have the ultrasonic cleaner. But you can use the ultrasonic cleaner for all sorts of different things, including taking paint off of projects, cleaning jewelry, and things like that. So we'll go over a quick tutorial on how to do this. First thing though, before you start doing anything, go ahead and plug it in and set your temperature up to like 50 degrees or so, and then press go. And you want to make sure this blue light is on, because it takes a very long time to heat up. So as you're setting up or whatever to clean, go ahead and plug it in and get it going. Let's get started. You don't have to do this every time, so long as you have paint coming out. You do want to make sure that the end of it is cleaner than what I have right now. So I'd want to go in there with some airbrush cleaner and make sure to spray that out. Make sure that's nice and clean in between sprays. But every once in a while, I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to put everything in the ultrasonic cleaner. This is also great because you can use the ultrasonic cleaner to clean all kinds of different things, including like jewelry and things that you want to remove paint from. I've even put some 3D prints in here that I painted and removed some of the paint off of that too. It's a pretty handy tool. It's great that we have it in the makerspace. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly take this apart. And when I say quickly, it takes a second. It does come apart a little bit more than that, but that's typically what I do for the ultrasonic cleaning. The big part is you have this nozzle, as you can see red. This tip on this needle is really what's going to make it paint very, very easily and well. So when you're putting it and when you're putting it back in, or you're taking it out or moving it around, you want to make sure not to bend this needle. It's very important. So with that being said, I filled this Tupperware container a little bit with some isopropyl alcohol. 91% is good. We have some in the makerspace. I also have water inside of this. It does come with a basket, so usually the basket's inside. I'm taking the basket out right now because the Tupperware container won't fit in there with the basket. So I'm going to take everything that I want to clean, and I'm just going to submerge it into the isopropyl. I'm going to put a little bit more isopropyl in there. And then all I'm going to do is just submerge it and put this in. And it's kind of floating on the water. So I'm going to set it for 5 minutes like it is. It's a good idea to wait until it actually gets up to temperature. Depends on what you're cleaning. For right now, I'm going to let it go up to temperature, but I'm also going to hit on. All right, so now it's been 5 minutes. It didn't heat all the way up, but I still think it'll be plenty clean. So when you go and you take your pieces out, you take your Tupperware out of the water, and then because it's isopropyl alcohol, you probably shouldn't touch too much with your skin. It'll dry it out. So you can use that. And if you can remember, when I put this in a couple seconds ago, it was dirtier than this. Now there's still a little bit of red paint in there, so I'm going to let this heat all the way up and then do it again. but that's the one I was having issue with. But everything else that's in there looks pretty clean. I'll probably let it heat up and do it again, but you can go ahead and put your pieces out to dry. It also comes with this basket, so a lot of times if I'm using the Tupperware method, I'll take the pieces that I'm using, so long as they won't fall through, and put those in this one won't fall through, put those in this basket just to air dry them. Alright, and then the other thing I wanted to show you real quick, we don't have a sink in the space, so to clean your brushes, this one had some silver on it. You see it still has some silver. A lot of times I'll just take one of these and just kind of squeeze it on either side and bend those bristles back and forth. That really does clean the brush out. I also recommend, if you're painting a lot of times, having one of these wipes with you. Can really help with let's clean up on some of your models. You got to be careful. It does have Clorox bleach in there. I think it may have bleach. I don't know. You can also just use wet wipes as well. I usually use this with a glove and it's fine. But if you don't have a sink, this is the best way of cleaning your brushes. Yeah, so this has been the how to use the ultrasonic cleaner and how to clean an airbrush video. Thank you for watching. I'd be happy to show you in person how to do this as well. A lot of it is very small and detailed, so it's going to be better to see once in person, but hopefully this video helps. Thanks.